Grand Peace Battle Pass. I just shit out my ass, booted up my PC because I need that GPO Battle Pass.
So FOU just announced that Update 6 is coming instead of Update 5.5, and it seems to be just a Battle Royale and a Battle Pass that he just announced this morning. The only things that we know so far about the Battle Pass, that us poor people at least, because we don't boost or have Patreon, is that it's going to be 100% free for all people, unless you want to just buy out all the rewards at the start, which I assume a good portion of the community is just going to do. And it's Halloween themed. Now, a lot of the community did not like this information, but in my opinion, I think this could be a good direction for the game to head in. The other facets of GPO are pretty underdeveloped when you compare it to the main game. Like arena mode, it's basically been the same since its launch, with the occasional like map update, and they added the storm in order to combat running, but there hasn't been much change in that department. But Battle Royale seems to be a whole complete mode, and it has a lot of room for growth and development as time goes on, and I think that FOU knows in order to retain players and make new ones, he can't keep just adding new islands and new bosses and hope that people keep grinding it out. This new mode is 100% the way to go. The Battle Pass itself could be really good because it could introduce new items that are valuable, but not because the items are really old and came out a few years ago, or that they're just 0.5% chance to drop, but because there's been a skill and time commitment put into getting the item that separates you from like the average GPO player. I sure hope that the first Battle Pass has some good stuff in it, but like if I had to guess, I'd say that most of the Battle Pass was going to be cosmetic things like outfits and the new titles that are coming out. And I really hope that the final tier actually has something valuable in it, something that changes the game, like a weapon or some set of armor or something, or maybe a crown. That'd be cool. But I don't think that there would be, because if there would, then there would be a bunch of people who would want it in Battle Royale itself, which kind of defeats the point of having it as an exclusive item. But it could happen. Another thing to note is that the Battle Pass is going to be Halloween themed, which means that that's basically going to be the Halloween event that's coming this year, which I think is actually a good thing, because like you could tell that a lot of the events have been put like way more time into, only to be removed like a few months later. And even if they aren't removed, like the Easter event, it'll take like we had the Easter event in September, bro. Like I think that by having it just to be in a Battle Pass, you know, it makes it easier for everyone, both developer and player, because we just don't need to grind, we don't need to explore, we don't need any of that. We can just get the items that we want through the Battle Pass by playing the game. And also the developers can actually spend time developing actual good features instead of doing an island that'll just be removed in a few months. Anyway, I think that this is a lot better than most of the community realizes, that this Battle Pass could actually bring a lot of hope and revive GPO in a way, because from what I've heard, you don't need to be max level to have like max level stats in the Battle Royale mode. So if we could keep that completely separate from the main game, we might be able to revive it, but only time will tell. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thank you. Bye.